Hi guys, this is Budget Pestily and welcome to another Escape from Tarkov video. Today I'm covering the patch notes for patch 0.14.9 for Escape from Tarkov and also 0.1.8 for Tarkov Arena. They're doing a double whammy. This is the patch that will link them both together and I'll go through the patch notes right now. So without further ado, let's crack straight into it. We present the patch notes for Escape from Tarkov and Escape from Tarkov Arena updates. Patch notes for Arena 0.1.8.0, the new content, synchronization between EFT Arena and EFT. So they added the synchronization of game profiles between Escape from Tarkov and the Arena. Players' progression is synchronized across both games for the following elements. Unified character level. Character levels up from experience gained in both EFT Arena and EFT. They've unified the reputation value from the new trader ref. Reputation increases from completion of both operational tasks in EFT Arena and the quest from the trader in EFT. So operational tasks are stuff like dailies and weeklies. The charisma skill impact. Charisma skill in EFT affects EFT in Arena for commission fees on item transfers. And also skill and weapon masteries. Skill and weapon masteries can be leveled up in EFT Arena for the use in EFT. So from this point onwards, whatever level you have in Escape from Tarkov, you'll have the same level in Arena, and any experience you get in either of these games, you will level up the equivalent in the other game. So if you are trying to get through to the flea market, you're having a bit of issues doing the main game, you go across to Arena and actually start doing some stuff over there to level up. Alternatively, you can also get through some of the Arena stuff by just, leveling up your character in Escape from Tarkov. As for the profile reset, resetting the game profile on the website resets progress in both EFT and EFT Arena. So the profile reset in PvE mode will be available later. So they're going to add a reset for PvE mode, but at its current point, there will be no forced wipes for the PvE mode ever, and you'll have to manually wipe it yourself. So if there's a Tarkov wipe, that won't reset until the profile reset button gets added to the game for PvE mode that you'll be able to do personally, not forced. However, if you now reset your EFT profile, you'll reset your EFT Arena profile. However, progress that does not reset when resetting the profile in EFT Arena includes your player rank, your ARP, which is your ranking, as in your level, like your competitive rank, and the status of unlocked presets. So if you already unlocked all the scout presets, you won't have to unlock them again if you reset your profile. Now moving on to the new trader. A new trader, Ref, also known as the host, has been added to EFT Arena. Ref provides the unique services of transferring items from EFT Arena to EFT, including rubles, GP coins, and Liga medals, a new item. Daily transfer limits apply based on the EFT Arena edition. Am I confused in saying that I only thought there was one Arena edition, or maybe there's more? There was the Rizzy edition and there might be one other. And I believe there was something about purchasing keys that were purchased from Arena that you could use in Tarkov, but maybe we'll see something about that later on. Transfer fees, rubles, 20% of the transferred amount. Items, so these are the taxes. Items, 5% of the item value, and fees are reduced by the charisma skill and loyalty level with the trader. Transfer from EFT, items transferred from EFT appear in EFT Arena upon logging in. Don't you love how they've got this written? Quest chain. Added a quest chain for the new trader. Initially, the trader is locked for interaction in EFT. To unlock, complete Skiers task Easy Money Part 1. Some tasks in the quest chain are completed in EFT Arena. So you don't even get the actual new trader if you just play on Arena. You need to have at least played on the main game to unlock the trader by the sounds of it. Some tasks in the quest chain are completed in EFT Arena. All tasks can be accepted only in EFT. The rewards are also claimed there, which is actually kind of frustrating because then you'd have to close the game, open the game, accept the task, close the game, open the game, play the Arena. Operational tasks. Added operational tasks in EFT Arena. 3 daily operational tasks, 1 weekly operational task, which is what I was talking about before. Types of operational tasks. So elimination. Eliminate enemies with varying conditions, specific locations, game modes, kill conditions, using specific classes, a single match, etc. Match victory. Win matches under various conditions, location, class, win streak. Round victory. Win rounds with varying conditions, location, class, series of rounds, specific results, etc. Only in team fight mode, which is the ranked mode. So it's pretty much how they've got it in Escape from Tarkov, where you have you know, find a transfer, survive, and eliminate. They've got eliminate, match victory, round victory. So you'll get one of each by the sounds of it. Rewards for completing your operational tasks include experience, applies to character profile and all unlockable presets, rubles, GP coins, trader reputation for difficult tasks, and Lega medals for difficult tasks. So it's going to be in your best interest to try and get to the difficult task, because I believe the more tasks you do, the harder the tasks you get are. At least that's how it was originally designed in Escape from Tarkov. I guess we'll have to see if it works like that in Arena. As for task limits, separate task limits in EFT Arena, independent of EFT limits. So I read that as you'll have 3 dailies and 1 weekly in, you know, the main game, and then you'll have the same 3 dailies, 1 weekly in the actual EFT Arena. Task replacement is available at a lower cost compared to EFT. So the cost to replace a daily in Arena is going to be cheaper than the main game, and reward type for size depend on the task difficulty, which in turn depends on character level and task condition. Okay. So they're saying that the difficulty will be based on your level and task condition. Stash. Added a stash in EFT Arena. Size 10 by 300 slots. That's a big stash. That's a very solid size stash. Available in the task tab on the career screen and in the services tab on the new trader. Righto. We still don't really completely understand how all this stash tab's going to work, because to my understanding, you might be able to transfer loot across and gear across and all that. Well, I suppose it's all money and coins at the moment. Interface. Added a task tab to track progress displayed in outside matches, task tab with a new trader on the career screen. During matches, task tab on the character screen by pressing tab. Cool. Changes. Shootout 2x2 and 3x3 modes have been disabled in regular and ranked games for further development, and are still available in custom matches. I'm glad that's been removed, because hopefully it means there'll be less variety in queues initially. Then hopefully you will be able to get more games in more fringe regions, but also just in general, because I feel like Arena is currently quite dead, and this will obviously spice it up a little bit more and give a little bit more people to be enticed to play it. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. All right, now over to the patch notes for the actual main game, EFT 0.14.9. New content. There's a new trader, obviously, that we know of. And to unlock him, we need to complete the easy money part 1. The trader is not available or visible in PvE mode. So all you PvE players, you won't be able to use the new trader. Rest inventory includes well-modified weapons, rare weapon mods, rare armor plates, helmets, and backpacks, packs of rare ammunition, containers for a key tool, medical case, grenade case, useful crafting and hideout building items, signal pistol and charges, keys to rooms of fallen arena gladiators. So that's what the keys I was talking about before from the arena. So that's going to be using those Lega items or Liga items to unlock. Most items are sold for GP coins, which is why they've got the current event going on where all the bosses give a GP coin. So hopefully we've been collecting some of them. Rare items and barter. Rare and valuable items can be bartered for Lega medals obtained as rewards for difficult operation task in EFT Arena. So you'll be able to barter for some Lega medals at least, or Liga. Is it Lega or Liga? It's like Lego or Lego, I guess. Ref purchases. Ammo, weapons, and weapon mods. Purchase price increase with trader. Purchase price increases with trader reputation. Yeah, so it's the same as other traders, I believe. Actually, no, technically not. Only Fence works like that. Item transfer service. Items that can be transferred from EFT to Arena. Rubles, GP coins, Lega medals. So at the moment, it's the same as you can't bring other gear across. Only the rubles, the GB coins, and the medals. Cool. Daily transfer limits apply based on the EFT edition. So you're only going to be able to transfer a certain amount based off your edition of Escape from Tarkov. So maybe that's what they were talking about before, depending on your edition of Escape from Tarkov, not Escape from Tarkov Arena. Transfer fees, same as before. Transfer from EFT to EFT Arena is unavailable until the trader is unlocked. So you still have to unlock the trader by doing the new quest line from Scare. Transfer from EFT to Arena items appear in EFT through the messaging system. Yep. New items. Special Arena armband for the Champion's Mark. APOC Tactical Wasteland Gladius. It's a melee weapon once belonged to a famous Arena champion. And then the Theta Secure Container, or Theta, the Ultimate Arena Champion Reward. So it's meant to be the item from the last of the quest line. And it's got 10 slots, a 2x2, and then 3 1x2s. I really hope, and I'm going to message Nikita about it, I really hope they'll change that to a 3x2 and then 2 1x2s, because it'd be nice to be able to put a survival kit in there, because I feel like people aren't really going to want to use it if they use survival kits. But I suppose they can use CMS kits, but realistically a 3x2 means you can put a cat in there or a lion in there, whereas at the current point a 2x2 doesn't give you that opportunity. But maybe it's more about pew pew than it is about loot. New items are rewards or unlockable for purchase by completing Rest quest chain. Sweet. So there's going to be some new items added to the game by the sounds of it. Now to changes. GP coins now stack up to 20 coins. That's pretty cool. GP coins value decreased to 7,500 rubles. Previously, I think that was around 30,000 rubles, so they've reduced the value. GP coins cannot be sold to fence or other traders. So if they can't be sold, what's the point of the value? GP coins cannot be listed on the flea market. GP coins cannot be dropped from inventory in raid. If they have, okay, yeah, sure. So you can't transfer them all. Once you get a GP coin, it is yours no matter what. If you die with it, you'll lose it. Obviously, unless it's in your container. Items previously bartered for GP coins with other traders have been moved to rest inventory, including those locked behind quests. Cool. That's all fine. That's mostly mechanic barter trades, really. Increased, and they're all weapon trades, by the way. Increased personal trader item limits by 20% for Edge of Darkness, Unheard Edition owners who are upgraded from EOD. That's if you like want to buy 120 rounds of so 855A1. Now you'll have an extra 20%. So what's that? Like an extra 24 rounds or some shit. So you'll be able to buy a little bit extra rounds from personal trader limits. Sure, pay to win. See, to me personally, I don't think they need to do that stuff. I want to be very clear. Why make it really any different? Like you're just separating the versions more and more. People are happy having like extra stash space and that. They don't need to like do these little things. In my opinion, write in the comments if you think I'm wrong, but I don't really see that as something they should really need to add to the game. It's just enticing people to spend more money to buy the bigger versions, obviously, but it's not really needed. How about they just make the personal limits bigger anyway? And then last but not least, added profile badge and nickname color customization and settings for relevant editions. I actually really like this because if I do upgrade to the Unheard Edition, which I haven't done yet, I would like to be able to show my EOD logo because obviously I've had EOD from 2017 and I want to show they were supported for that long, not just had it from, the Unheard Edition adding to the game. All right, so that is everything that's in this patch. Hopefully that's explaining some of the stuff to you, what's been going on and how it all works. I'm currently in the United States of America right now in my hotel room, my budget setup, and I will be checking out this tomorrow. So patch is down for the next like 6 hours. I'll get up. I've got some stuff to do in the morning and then I'll probably jump on stream and have a look. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and comment for the YouTube algorithm. I'll be back in Australia next week. But if you see me floating around the American lobbies, destroying you plebs, haha. Nah, you'll probably die. I'm on a laptop with like 40 FPS, but it'd be cool to say hello in lobbies. But besides that, guys, hopefully you guys are getting excited about Tarkov again. There's some really cool patches coming up. I'm excited to get home and check out this in more depth and start getting involved in some of these quest lines. But besides that, I've said that a few times, like, follow, and subscribe. And lastly, I'll see you next time.